Hey, Pisces, welcome to your no contact reading. Apply this to your own unique situations, you guys. You may switch the roles if you want. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post and when I go live. Also, if you guys are interested in wanting to follow me on my social media pages, personal readings with me on Zoom, pre-recorded, Cameo, the links and the details are in the description box below. Also, if you guys haven't joined my channel memberships, hit the join button. I would greatly appreciate it if you guys did join just to support me and also my channel. So, tell me the person that Pisces is in no contact with. How is this person currently really truly feeling about Pisces? So Pisces, we have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like this person is really codependent of you. Yeah, somebody is really codependent, but they're in denial about it. This person is really embarrassed that they depend on you and that they depend on others here in order for them to feel good, get by, you know, that sort of thing here. This is like financial dependency. It doesn't have to be. It could be energetic here too. We have to. They have unfinished business here with you with the World card in the reverse. I do feel like whoever this is, you know, even though they may be feeling embarrassed about how they are dependent of you, this person may circle back around to you. This person may not be doing well by themselves. You may have managed this person's. I feel like you may have managed this person's daily here. You acted as a guide towards this individual. You know, and I feel like this is an individual here that doesn't really know what to do in order for them to kind of like, you know, to have a good life, you know. I wrote this in my book, in my journal, where I wrote, don't get involved with anyone that does not know how to create the results that they want in life. And when someone does not know how to create the results that they want in life, what happens is that it falls on the person that does. Even if the other person doesn't really know how to do it, it still falls on the other person because this person is dependent on other people and outside circumstances to make them feel good, to make them feel better, you know? This person doesn't know how to bring that in themselves. Why is there still no communication here? We have the Two of Cups, the Devil. This is a very toxic connection. Yeah. There's codependency here. I do feel like there is someone here maybe sitting in this anxious attachment style here too. So basically what happens is that when someone here pulls away, someone here immediately gets anxious and they want to talk, they want to repair and stuff like that. And a lot of times you may not get that from this person, right? There's definitely a trauma bond here. Yeah, I get the sense that what's happening here right now is that there is a fear of losing somebody. I do feel like the person that you may be dealing with here is triggering your anxious side because you're having a hard time letting this go. Even though that you know that this person's not good for you, okay? You're having a hard time letting this person go. What are they secretly thinking about when it comes to you? The Tower, Aries, Scorpio with the Lovers, Gemini energy, and also we have the Ace of Pentacles. I mean, they're thinking about rebuilding this relationship here with you. They're thinking about a new beginning here, a prosperous new beginning. Yeah, they're thinking about a passionate new beginning here. I do feel like this person does love you here. But if this person's sitting in this codependent energy and requiring you to fix them, requiring you to make them feel better, you know, over time it creates a huge imbalance in the connection here. And over time, there's no sustainability in that imbalance because there's a lack of equal give and take. There's a lack of reciprocity because one person's over-functioning and then the other person's not. Will they reach out? And what would they say? No, they won't. Hangman, Piscean energy. I think that this person just is trying to avoid the conflict here because they know that if they communicate with you and contact you, this will come up and they don't want to talk about this. They're really embarrassed that they are dependent of you or dependent on somebody else here, you know? This person may have kind of like a school of kind of like a group of people that they have on rotation where, okay, this person could do this for me. That person could do this for me. You know, I feel like this person, you know, connects with people where they feel like these certain individuals could do certain things for them, right? I think that this person is a very angry person here. I do feel like this person is a very resentful person here. But the problem is because this person sits in this energy, it breeds resentment. Yeah, I do feel like eventually you're going to walk away from, yeah, you guys are not on the same page here, Pisces. You guys are not on the same page. What are the obstacles that are blocking this connection? Three of Swords. We have the Hermit, Virgo energy. And the Two of Wands. What's going to happen is I feel like, you know, I feel like you're going to drop this here. The problem is there's a lot of turmoil, there's a lot of pain, there's a lot of hurt here. Like, I feel like some of you is doing a lot, but some of you is not being acknowledged for the hard work that they're putting into a relationship and the connection here. And I feel like that's what hurts the most for you, Pisces. Yeah, I see you putting an end to this here. This person can say all they want, but you're moving on from this. Yeah, you're moving towards calmer waters here. There's just too much chaos here, basically. Tell me about what is the future potential of the connection. What is the future potential? Oh gosh. That's too many. Let's try that again. That's way too many. What's the future potential of the connection? We have the Star, Aquarius energy. We have the Chariot, Cancer energy. I see that you guys are going to move away from the situation here and just heal, Pisces. I don't think you guys are going to entertain this. You guys know your worth. You guys know better here. You guys know that, you know, perhaps there's someone else out there better for you. You're not settling for less than what you deserve here. I think that there will be an apology here, you know. But I really don't see you entertaining this. Yeah, I just feel like this person is really embarrassed about being, like, I feel like this is something that, you know, this person doesn't want to share or show to other people, you know. Even though, like, you know, one time my sister called me that I was, like, called me out on being codependent of my partner, the partner that I was with last, and I completely owned it. Yeah, I was like, yeah, that's true, you know. You know, I have my own attachment issues that I have to work through and deal with, right? So, you know, I do feel like sometimes, you know, I think that admitting it is the best way to really kind of like begin the healing process, is to admit it. Yeah, is to admit it. Is to come to a place of kind of like acceptance too. This person really is scared of losing you. Yeah, it's almost like I feel like they don't know who they are without you. I do believe that this person may lack a sense of self here. Yeah, so Pisces, I do hope that this reading was helpful. I hope that this reading resonated. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And I will speak to you guys in another reading. Thanks, guys. Bye for now.